that's what she's been through, and that's the person I'm around. So the question is, who are you hanging around 247? Who are your friends? Who are your family? What are they pouring into you? Because they would affect you mentally. Because once this friendship ended, it felt like I could fly. Hello there, beauty people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how to level up mentally. Before we go ahead, please do not forget to subscribe, leave a comment if you're new here. Welcome, love to have you here. Make videos like this if it's what you're interested in. Please stay around, subscribe, leave a comment. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome, love to have you here. Now let's get right into today's topic. So today I'm going to be talking about how to level up mentally. Leveling up mentally is what I've done recently, and I've gone through a lot of life changes recently, and I've had to level up mentally to survive because, you know, I would have sunk. So I thought, you know what, today I'm going to help somebody. I'm going to help someone level up mentally. How have I been able to level up mentally? The first way I've done it is by thinking positively.
I was sort of hoping for a more positive reaction.
Like, I know you hear this every time and you think, oh, it's just what people say, it's just what they say, you know, people just trade around, it's just what has been said. But no, it's actually real. Like, if you practice in real life, you will see some changes in your life. So previously, I wasn't the most positive person. It's not like I was so negative, but you know, when the negative thought falls in my head, for example, a devil trying to tell me that I have a bad life, I would think about that all day and be moody and, you know, sulk and just have a terrible mood that day. But now I reject it. Like, I make sure I deliberately and intentionally think positively, and I've seen some changes in my life. For example, my current job has been, you know, as a result of what I thought I could do. And you know, before now I would have thought, oh no, I wouldn't get that, so I would have gone for something else. But now I thought, you know what, I would have got it, you know, I can get this role, you know, and I did. A year later, I've seen that happen in my life. So I've seen that, you know, not just in, you know, the job aspect, but other aspects of my life, like some little things that I've just thought about, I've seen it happen in my life. And it's not just in my life, I've seen it happen in people's lives. I've seen people who are so positive, you know, they've said things, you know, I know these people personally. Years later, I've seen that the changes in their life has started coming to pass because of what they said and believed. So thinking positively about your life can literally turn your life around.
Dear negativity, close the door on your way out.
What's the devil trying to whisper in your ear? What's he trying to tell you about your situation? What's he trying to tell you about, you know, where you are presently? Is he trying to tell you that you're going to be single forever? Because that's a lie. Is he trying to tell you that, you know, you're not going to do better, you're not going to do well? If you think on those thoughts, you're going to stay in the same place. But if you think, you know what, I can do better, I can do this, you automatically start making steps towards that. Just for example, like you want to lose weight. You believe that, okay, you know what, I can lose 30 kg. And you've thought about it and you start applying, you know, you've believed it first, and then you start applying steps or taking steps. Before you know it, you know, 6 months down the line, a year down the line, you see that, you know what, oh my God, I'm not where I used to be. I've lost so much weight because I believed I could, even when there were obstacles, even when there were days when I didn't believe it. So thinking positive is one way of leveling up mentally. The second thing for me is believing in yourself.
Because self-care is all about self-love.
Believing in your abilities. Like, we all have weaknesses, we all have areas, you know, our flaws. And what I used to do before was to put myself down in some areas, thinking, oh no. So because I always told myself, you know what, I'm not a handsy person, I'm not someone that can, so I always put myself down when it comes to, you know, using my hands to do stuff. So for example, even with fixing this camera I'm talking with, I'm like, oh no, you know, I usually used to be like, oh no, I need someone to help me do it.
I need your help.
I need someone to fix it. I need someone, you know, I always felt like I needed a man to fix it or someone. So I always wait around for like my brother, you know, or just, you know, someone to help me do it. But of late, you know, I mean, the way life's going, everyone's busy with their own stuff. I've started to do things with my hands. And then I'm finding that, okay, this is not bad. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, this is, you know, I can actually do this. You know, before I would wait, you know, even to do my makeup before, I would be like, oh no, you know, maybe I would always need a makeup artist to, you know, carry me around or to follow me around. I'm not an expert at doing my makeup or anything like that now, but now I put the effort in and I actually try and actually see, you know, I've been seeing like, you know, desirable results. I've been basically applying my hands more to things and not just my brain, and it's just been life-changing. So believing in yourself can really change your life. Like, if you believe in yourself, you can do great things, because until you get to the end of the finish line where you actually do these things, you'll be like, you know what, I didn't know I could do it. A lot of things I didn't know I could do. I have gone on a lot of solo travels this year, and I had my doubts. Oh, what if? Or what if I need someone for this? Or what if I need someone for that? I've been on 6 solo trips this year, and they've all been amazing. In fact, they've turned out to be my best trip ever, because I have dared to believe that I could, because I've dared to believe that, you know what, I've got this, you know, God's got me and I've got this. So believing in yourself is the second way you can basically level up your life.
You have to believe in yourself.
Number 3, who are you hanging out around? Like, who are you hanging around? Who are your friends? Who are the people pouring into you every day? So I found out that when I was hanging out with a particular person, a particular girl, you know, friendships, the way I thought about my life, it was capped. So I only thought I could do as much as she was doing, because we were very close. We're spending a lot of time together. If I wasn't working, or, you know, maybe doing YouTube, I was at her house, or, you know, we're just always around each other, you know, talking about our goals. She would tell me about her dreams. I'll tell her about my goals and my dreams. So I started thinking about myself in that way. I started seeing myself in that way. I started thinking that I couldn't do more than she was doing. I don't know, it was just the mental thing.
A lot harder than I thought.
So it was just this cap of, you know what, I can't do more than this person is doing. So because we're friends, we're seeing each other every day. It's not something I told myself like, I can't do more than this person is doing. But after the friendship ended, I found that whoa, that was what I was thinking. Her thinking had limited me. So we'll talk about some certain subject matters. We'll talk about some certain things that we wanted to do, and she'll give me her opinion based on her experience. But remember, that's her opinion based on her experience. My experience is going to be different. My experience might be different because God has different plans for both of us. But because I was hanging out around her, because I was with her most of the time, I always thought, you know what, I could do as much as what she said, because that's what she's been through, right? That's the person I'm around. So the question is, who are you hanging around 247? Who are your friends? Who are your family? What are they pouring into you? That's the way you know, you have to cut off the, you know, even if you like them and you enjoy them, you know, as a person, you have to know how to basically maybe limit spending time with them, because they would affect you mentally. Because once this friendship ended, it felt like I could fly. Like, I felt like I could literally touch the sky, and that's how I feel now, and that's how I want to feel. So, but if I was around someone that was trying to touch the sky, I would also be like that. I've also been around some certain people in my career that have taken my career to the next level because of what they're doing. Not because I'm comparing myself, you know, because we're all in different fields, all in different, you know, all doing different things, but just because of the way I've seen that they've gone about theirs. You know, I'm asking for tips. I'm asking them, oh, what are you doing? I'm asking, you know, them, and I've also seen the impact of their friends in their lives, in their career. So there's a particular person I'm talking about now. I've also seen that because of the kind of people she's friends with, you know, they're all career focused, they've all grown, you know, they're all basically climbing the career ladder. She's climbing as well. But because from the background she comes from, usually she wouldn't be in that position. But because of the kind of friends she hangs out with now, she's sort of flying in that aspect. You know, someone else, I've also seen that the way he talks, the way he thinks, his limited beliefs are as a result of the people he hangs out with every day. So who are you hanging out with every day? Who is pouring into you every day? Like, this is so important. Are they your cousin? Are they your friends? Are they your family? Are they, you know, the boyfriend? Are they your fiance? Are they your husband? Are they your wives? Are they your, you know, who is pouring into you every day? So that's something you have to take into consideration. Like, I've seen someone that could do so much, but because of the person she's married to, she's kind of, it feels like she's held back. On a good day, like on a normal day, she's she's like one of the most hardworking person I know, or hardworking people I know. But because of who she's married to, he's just like a, you know, someone who doesn't believe, a negative person, a manipulative person. She's been held back. So you need to check, you know, to level up, you might have to let some people go
and get over it.
Because as the Bible says, evil communication corrupts good manners. And here it could just be that they are pouring into you, you know, it's just like a perfume or like a substance. It's seeping into you, and it's basically, you know, making you just think less. And you know, your mentality is just going down because you're hanging around certain people. So the third step for me would be to examine your circle, examine the people you're spending time with, examine the people you're communicating with 247, and you would have to let some people go. The fourth thing to level up is what kind of content are you taking in? Social media now, like if I'm not on thingy, even sometimes when I'm doing my work, you know, I'm trying to stop this. I'm on my phone. Like, what's happening on Instagram? What's happening on this blog? What's happening on that? Like, there's a particular blog I'm really trying to stop myself from going because let's just say it's not the best, okay? That's what I'm saying. But you know, I'm picking up the stuff from there. We're currently consuming information we don't need. We're currently, you know, the news is crazy now, and it's telling us about the cost of living crisis, and it's telling us about, you know, some things that are so scary. So what are you consuming? Those things can hold your mentality back. Those things can hold you from leveling up mentally. So what are you consuming? Like, what are you consuming? What kind of content are you consuming? Are you going on social media and consuming things that are making you jealous and are making you feel less? So because of that, you're not doing more because you feel like this person is better than me. This person looks better than me. See the way this person has gotten here. I'm not gonna get there because, you know, I failed at things because I'm a failure, because, you know, I'm not made for more. So you're thinking less. What kind of content are you consuming? So to level up mentally, you have to block, delete, mute. You have to use those buttons. You have to let some people go. You have to let some things go. You have to let some pages go. You have to you have to let some blogs go. I'm talking to myself now, okay? You heard that, Miriam? You heard that, Courtney? My name is Miriam. So you have to let some people, some content go. You have to let some people go on Instagram. You have to unfollow them. You have to block them. You know, I use this a lot. Like, I use this one too many times. So the fourth way to level up is to let some people go.
I'm just ready to move on.
The fifth way for me is your self-worth. You know, start pouring into yourself, start loving yourself more, start treating yourself like a princess, start treating yourself like you're proud of yourself, start taking yourself seriously, start treating yourself like you mean a lot to yourself. Just start doing right by yourself.
Love yourself more.
This is something that I am on a journey on, and there's some aspects where I'm winning in, and there's some aspects that I could do better in. So this is an opportunity for you to do better. Who are you? Like love yourself, like put that self-worth into yourself, like love yourself and do those things for yourself that you want people to do for you. If you want flowers, just go get yourself flowers. If you want to go shopping and you can afford it, go get yourself shopping. Like, do those things for yourself. So I believe that if you do these things, like obviously with God helping you, like these are not just, you know, for Christians, these are for non-Christians, this, you know, applies to everyone. If you do those things with God's help, you will level up your life mentally. So I might have missed some, you know, I might have not said everything, but what do you think? What are the other ways you think you could level up mentally? Leave a comment. What are the ways you have leveled your life up mentally? Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you've leveled up mentally. Let me know how you want to level up mentally. So yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about everything I talk about, or let me know what you want me to talk about. I will leave my Instagram below, and I would love to hear from you guys later. See you later. Bye bye.